Alright, continuing on with Danganronpa, we got a little Monokuma story time. Hey, do you have a minute to spare, and an ear to lend? I'd like to talk about how I view the world as a whole, or, to put it another way, the difference between being active and passive. Take, for example, the words killed and murdered. It's surprising how many people don't understand the difference between the two. Killing someone and murdering someone are two completely different things, do you know what I mean? Well, yeah. Anyone can kill, but very few people can commit murder. It's so much more difficult to take an action based on a clear-headed judgment than it is to act on emotion. Yeah, that is true. Like, if you murder someone, that's kind of like... I guess I see where he's going with that. Like, killing someone is just emotion-based, like... Somebody got really angry or something, and it's more swayed on emotional things. Whereas... murder is just more like, yeah, you need to have determination. You have to plot that out. Like, just killing someone's just like, oh, you killed him. A murder sounds more like an assassination. Like, you planned out killing them. You didn't really play this on emotion. You didn't feel anything towards them. You didn't even feel anger towards them. You just live it. So what am I trying to say? I have no idea either. Read between the lines. I guess I kind of read between the lines. Good morning. Good morning.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Why the fuck are you in my room? Good morning. Ah, you never let me down. That was a perfect reaction. What the hell? Why are you here? I'm trying something new. Instead of using the PA system, I came to wake you up myself. But why? Because it's fun. And since I'm here, there's something I want to tell you, which would be... aren't you a bit too relaxed? I mean, word around the water cooler is something's happened to one of your buddy classmates. Huh? What's the matter? You look like someone tried to chop your head off with a dull axe and gave up halfway. Something happened? What do you mean something happened? Figuring out that is your responsibility. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Does he mean... no, that's not possible. There's absolutely no way. Well, what if... no, speculating isn't going to get me anywhere. Best thing to do right now is to get my butt to the cafeteria. I'd like to save sometime soon also. But other than that, yeah, moving. Oh no, Ishimaru's here. Oh god, no. Ishimaru better be safe. There you are, Naegi. You alright, dude?
Boy.
Did you come here because of what Monokuma said? Hagakure, Asahito, Ogami, and... Togami. Just you four? Where are the others? Either they've gone to verify what Monokuma said, or they got caught up in the something he mentioned. Something? Perhaps. Another murder has taken place. That was the first thing that came to mind listening to Monokuma talk. The worst case scenario. And being at the absolutely worst possibility, I eliminated it right away. If so, then is it because of yesterday? No way, over a stupid memory? Stupid, I wouldn't be so sure about that. There must have been someone who thought otherwise. What? Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to assume everyone views the world through your eyes? Honestly, usually I would agree with you, Togami, but he kind of did go through this already himself and just think, yeah, everybody's not as optimistic as me. You could have said something about that yesterday. Do you have the memory of a goldfish? This is the king of the castle. Not everyone shares the castle. I get nothing from letting you, from going out of my way to throw you a lifesaver. Are you still going on about that crap? Something's not right upstairs, dude. True is truth. I think he might be brainwashed or something. Rather than squabbling, we should be trying to figure out what it is Monokuma said happened. I concur. We'll split up and search the building. Let's get going now. Let's get going. That was okay. Yeah, his laugh is bwahaha. Wah. Yeah, I want to save. I haven't gotten a chance in quite a while. And in quite a while, I mean like 20 minutes. But, I'll just use this one. Yep, I guess I gotta go search. So I'm searching for the murder. That's because last time it was just like, oh, I went to my shower and I saw it. So maybe I have to go... okay, so... they're pretty much hinting to the second floor. Woo. Tell me two straight necks. What do you think did it? Wait, about what? About Togs, true is truth. I think it might be brainwashed. What about you? No idea. Wouldn't you be more likely to know about that than me? What? What's that supposed to mean, dude? You're a shaman, aren't you? It's one hell of a misunderstanding you got there, Nags. You listening? Fortune telling. It's completely different from brainwashing and hypnotism and all that other BS unscientific crap. I really wish you'd understand that, dude. Fortune telling isn't exactly scientific either. But saying that would probably piss him off. Yeah, it looks like it. Just kind of slowly walking there. Oh, it's actually really intense walking over here. I like that intenseness. Yeah, go up there. Oh. Alright, where to start searching? Oh, man. I don't know where to start searching. Crap. Okay, we got a classroom over there. Let's look at the map. Where's everybody at in here? Togami's in the library still, so he doesn't give a molecule of a fuck. Let's just check on his area. I don't think it'd be the library. Yeah, everything looks normal in here. I'll talk to you all. Doesn't it look like there's anything here? Let's search somewhere else. Alright, looks like you're just gonna sit there like an asshole. A very high-class asshole. I like it. Okay. This was the pool, right? I guess I'll go check the pool. Oh no, this is a classroom. My bad. Yeah, we're good here. I didn't see anything. Oh god, the music. Maybe I should check the bathrooms. Yep, don't see anything here. I'm expecting to see some sort of like marking somewhere. Like with the last murder. Wait a minute. Oh, nothing. Okay. I was like, hey, what's that red stuff over there? It was the wire thing. A lot of red stuff in this room. Also, the machine gun was there. Door's unlocked. I thought you had to use your electro ID to open these. For investigating purposes, the doors have been unlocked. Please explore to your heart's content. Oh, investigative purposes. I expected as much. Togami. From the way Monokuma was talking, there's no doubt the murder has taken place. No, that changing room over there is suspicious, very suspicious. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? It's suspicious. It doesn't look like anyone's checked the changing rooms yet. Let's look around the woman's room first. Togami was muttering, almost like he was talking to himself. And without waiting for me to respond, he placed his hand on the door to the woman's changing room. God damn it, Togami, why are you such a pervert? And slid the door open without a sound. And time stopped dead in its tracks. Oh. Bloodbath fever. Oh, well, I was not expecting that. Oh, God. Oh, well. Huh. It took several moments for my mind to process the scene that I was witnessing and accept it as reality. And as soon as it finished processing... Again? A scream came hurtling from my mouth, entirely of its own will. Wow. Everyday life. I tried to hold back as hard as I possibly could, but it was a futile effort. Screams burst forth from somewhere deep inside me, like a perpetually erupting geyser. His reaction, however, was almost the polar opposite of mine. Oh god, drink water. This is curious, wouldn't you agree? I am surprised. Togami was calm, composed, as if talking about something he saw on TV. Look at her. Fujisaki's been crucified. And the bloody writing on the wall. Bloodbath fever. What an excessively cruel way to kill someone. Wouldn't you agree? She's dead. How could it be anything but cruel? That's not what I'm talking about. The murder was far too brutally demented to have been committed by an amateur. This isn't like when Sayaka Maizono was murdered in a fit of desperation and self-preservation. It's almost like the killer derived pleasure from killing her. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? My confused, rattled mind was unable to comprehend what he was trying to say right away. Nor was it given the time to attempt it. Hey, what's with all the screaming? Oh, that was quite a scream. Fujisaki! And... we got a corpse here! We'll be holding the class trial pretty soon, so make good use of the time you got. Can we get a Monokuma file? What was that? Right, you were unconscious when it happened last time. That was the corpse discovery announcement. When 3 or more people find a dead body, the announcer is triggered to alert others. Apparently, it's his way of ensuring everyone has a fair chance of finding the killer. A fair chance at finding the culprit? A corpse discovery announcement? Does that mean Fujisaki is... yeah, she's dead. Before you start howling, how about you go find the others? It looks like another round is about to begin. Another round of this life and death game of Clue. Whew, so intense. Ishimura flew out the changing room. I don't think it took very long for him to find everyone and bring them back. But my sense of time was all out of whack. In any case, the next thing I noticed was the unrestrained fear, anger, and confusion on their faces, as they stood around Fujisaki's body, bolted to the floor like so many pillars. Curses. I could not protect her. Yet another soldier has fallen victim. And so, it begins again. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is this? A dream. 'Tis a dream. 'Tis all but a dream. Hey, I have to protect free... oh, wait, what? Hey, I have to break free of the... I've yet to break free of the womb. That was a really weird line. I was not expecting that line. I've yet to break free of the womb. I have no recollection of my birth. How obnoxious. Oh my god. This is pretty fucked up. Wait, look at the wall. Is that writing? Writing on the wall? Let me talk to everybody first. Okay, Kirigiri. Okay, I can't talk to anybody. Good to know. Let's just look at the writing. The phrase bloodbath fever was written on the wall. It's not a dying message, but it is extremely strange. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. I've heard of this before somewhere. Bloodbath fever, written on blood. A villainous, homicidal maniac, a brutally demented modus operandi, he always leaves the message written in the victim's blood, bloodbath fever. He chooses his victims at random without warning. Even the police can't find a pattern. The internet has dumped the suspect of these serial murder cases. Genocide Show, dude! Genocide Show, the homicidal maniac who is the publican of fury. His MO is brutal and demented. There are no words to describe how maniacal and perverse he is. So, someone mimicked Genocide Show's murders? But why? Either that, or this is the work of the real Genocide Show. The real thing? You mean one of us is Genocide Show? No way. I'm more in awe at how many loose screws one would need to come up with a phrase like bloodbath fever. Indeed, there's nothing more problematic than mentally unstable killer. Hey, what now? It's Fukawa. Asani raised her arm to the door, to point at the changing room door. And there stood Fukawa, having arrived after everyone else. No. What? Why? Why? She collapsed, dude. And I did not like the sound she made when she did. Fukawa? Asani rushed over to Fukawa's fallen body and suddenly began shaking her shoulders. Are you okay, Fukawa? Hang in there. I do seem to recall her mentioning the fact that the sight of blood causes her to pass out. Memophobia. She must not be able to watch horror movies. Isn't this, like, kind of a problem, dude? Sleeping outside your room is against the rules, isn't it? She should be safe. The rules are only prohibit deliberate use of any other room to sleep. Well, Passing out ain't deliberate, so I'd say we're a-okay here. Fukawa, can you hear me? Hey, is anybody in there? Almost as if in response to her words, Fukawa jumped to her feet. She jumped to her feet. But the strange absurdity in her motion knocked me speechless. She leapt straight up while still lying down, changed her orientation in the air, and landed on her feet. Her movements were ridiculous and unnatural, like they paid no heed to human anatomy. Huh? What? Sorry, I was surprised. I blacked out. That means, you know, or is it just me? Fukawa, are you alright? Totally fine, totally fine. Hey, it's a dead body. Look, it's dead. Okay. What? What? Yeah, she hit her head pretty bad, dude. The world is made up of fronts and backs. 9 fronts and 9 backs, like truth and lies. You're kind of scaring me. And you're not talking like usual either. Don't worry about it. Actually, I call this a stroke of good luck. That I don't have the curse to stutter anymore. Aha, I figured it out. You are not okay. Your eyes are strangely vacant. It would probably be best to escort her out of the room. I'll do it, but would someone give me a hand? Someone asked for a hand. What do you say, Ishimaru? What? I've been ignored. Alright, then you take care of her, and the rest of us will get started on the investigation. Does anyone have a problem with Ugami and Uwada handling security like last time? Hold on, wait. First off, investigation? This wasn't the work of a puppet master. The last one should have made that perfectly clear. Chihiro Fujisaki was unquestionably murdered by one of us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Bingo! But there's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly normal. I mean, those are the rules for graduation. Then it happened again. You're saying it happened again. That one of us killed one of our friends. Oh, you getting scared again? Damn, man. You've all got some tiny-ass balls in here. Is that tiny, too? Should we compare? Not that I actually have one. Enough fooling around. You came to give us something, didn't you? The Monokuma file? I most certainly did. You should be getting used to this by now. I've got copies of the Monokuma file, too, for everyone. Alrighty then, catch your cats later. Best of luck with your investigation. Investigation? You mean we have to go through that all again? Or that again? We have to examine our friend's body? We have to suspect one another? I can't do it. I can't handle going through that again. I'm with Hina. I don't want to do it. I'm out of here. And where would you go? You cannot escape from this. How about you get the hell over it already? Blood is just liquid and dead body's nothing but an object. Well, aren't you just Mr. Gung-Ho? And why the hell wouldn't I be? I'm dead if I don't figure out who killed her. Oh, well, yeah, you're right, but I need time to... What, do you want to die? Then do it. Do it quick, you're wasting precious oxygen. You just call that body an object. That kid, Fujisaki, is not a fucking object. And I will not let you get away with your disrespect. Don't jump down each other's throats. Togami isn't necessarily incorrect. Kirigiri, our lives are in danger if we don't solve this murder and find out who killed Fujisaki. And if Togami's theory is correct, then Genocider Show really is the culprit. We could have more bodies on our hands if we don't do something. No, not just more bodies. We could potentially all become victims. Oh, fear not, fear not. For our academic coliseum, a single villain is allowed to kill a maximum of 2 people. Huh? Was that in the rules? As of right now, it sure is. If one person went around killing a bunch of people, you guys wouldn't get to enjoy life here very long. The school rules have been modified. You can verify the changes from within your Electro ID. Then why not set the limit to 1? Because as far as mystery stories go, serial killer on the loose in the academy has a nice ring to it. One victim does not a serial killing make. Farewell, for real this time. I'll be seeing you again after the class trial. I don't understand his logic, but if 2 is the limit, that means at most one more of us could fall victim to the killer. What a shame that would be. We best find the culprit before that happens, then. You can shut your fucking trap. Anyway, me and Ishimaru are gonna escort Fukawa to her room. Getting escorted. What the hell happened to Fukawa? What the fuck was that? We should get started on the investigation too. We don't have time to waste dilly-dallying. If we cannot ascertain who murdered Chihiro Fujisaki, the rest of us will be executed in their place. She's right. I hate this. I don't want to do it. But if I want to stay alive, if I want to make it through this, with everyone, I have no choice. I mustn't run away. As Shinji would say. Which makes it great because they have the same voice actor. Anyway, first I should see what the Monokuma file has to say. Victim Chihiro Fujisaki, time of death approximately 2 a.m. The corpse was discovered in the women's changing room on the second floor of the school zone. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Death occurred instantaneously. Wait, so was she tortured before, or was she just killed and then they hung her up like that? That's all the information he's giving us. Complaining isn't going to get me anywhere, though. Whether I like it or not, I've got to do this. Load in Monokuma File 2 into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. Hey, Naegi, you got a second? Huh? You need me for something? Of course. How dull would your life be if you were never needed? Okay, what can I do you for? Help with my investigation. Huh? I'm enlisting your aid. The aid of a man who solved Sayaka Maizona's murder. Solved? I chose you because you are someone I can make good use of. You will help with my investigation. He's pressuring me pretty hard, and what I thought was supposed to be a request. Let's begin. Hold on. Shut up and get to it. I don't have time to screw around. I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but it looks like Togami and I are working together, or something. He's just embarrassed to ask for your help. He certainly likes you. That's not what I meant to go to. Okay, well, this is really unexpected. I really did not expect Chihiro to die out of everyone. I didn't even get to talk to Chihiro. Oh well, that's unfortunate. So I can talk to a couple people. Let's talk to everyone first. She's thoroughly investigating for Fujisaki's corpse. In fact, she's even touching her body. What a strange woman to be able to touch a corpse and do so with a straight face. It looks like she's pretty focused on her work. She didn't even bet as much as bat an eye at Togami's coming. So me and you were working together, huh, buddy? The phrase bloodbath fever is written on the wall in blood. What the heck does bloodbath fever even mean? I didn't mean to read that, but... More investigating, less chatting. I can hardly believe Fujisaki was murdered in this very changing room. I was here just yesterday. I do wonder why she was killed in the changing room of all places. Actually, no, it's possible she was killed somewhere else and brought here after that fact. Indeed, she is rather light. It would not be difficult to move her body after killing her. However, I believe she was brought herself here on her own 2 feet. What makes you think that? The past few days, she frequently spoke of wanting to strengthen her body. Think Fujisaki came here to work out? But the Monokuma file says she was killed at approximately 2 a.m. Would she really be working out that late? She's likely trying to avoid running into Asahina or myself. We often work out here during the day. She was avoiding you? But Asahina and I invited her to work out with us on numerous occasions, but she always refused. And I can only assume she was avoiding us. So she came here to work out by herself in the middle of the night. I find it hard to believe she was alone. She wanted to start working out, but she said she was unable to do so by herself. She said she wanted someone to assist her. So you're saying Fujisaki came in the changing room to work out in secret in the middle of the night, and she didn't come alone. It is a possibility. Okay, that's good to know. So there is the possibility someone was with her, and okay, so if Fujisaki used her ID to get in, no, she couldn't have snuck a guy in too, because the machine gun would have went off. Loaded Ogami's testimony, Electro ID, ammunition menu, rabbled up. Okay. That kid has one hell of a complex about being weak. You heard, didn't you? Always saying I've got to get stronger. I do remember her saying that, yeah? Kid was trying to build some muscle, get stronger, and then this. Though, is there really any need for her to get stronger in the first place? You said it yourself, there's nothing wrong with girls being weak. Beats me. I don't know everything that was going on through that kid's head. I'm kinda curious. Where's the source of Fujisaki's complex? Where the source of Fujisaki's complex lies? Loaded to what is this? Okay. Okay. Well, let's look at a bunch of stuff now. There's a blood splatter on the poster. It must have been happening when the killer attacked Fujisaki. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's blood on it. There's blood on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file says her death, the cause of her death was blunt force trauma to the head, which would make this dumbbell the murder weapon. That's the only reasonable conclusion. Load a dumbbell into your Electro ID. Okay. Alright, let's get moving. Well, already? We're not going to learn anything by staying put. We need to examine this case from many different angles. I get that, but if you understand, then start moving. He's a little more than pushy. Huh? It's like he thinks he has me on a leash. I did want to look at the body, too. Whatever. Alright, we'll investigate here next. Huh? Does this room have anything to do with the murder? Use your head. Where's the fun in relying on others for everything? True. Okay, is he gonna make me investigate this, or can I go look at the body one more time? We've already investigated the crime scene. Plus, we're not done here. Fine. Well, important things to look at. As I recall, you need to use your Electro ID on this card reader to open the door, don't you? Is there something you're not sure about? Then why don't you ask Monokuma directly? As soon as the words left his mouth, Togami clapped his hands twice. Wait, what? He could summon him? Is that how you summon Monokuma? 1 second. No, there's no bear here, just a raccoon. Anyway, how may I be of service? Has Togami tamed Monokuma? Seems that it seems that Naegi has a question for you. Sure, sup? About these card readers. The card readers are only responding to you guys' Electro IDs, but watch out, you can only enter the changing room with the corresponding that corresponds with the Electro ID's owner's card thing. Yeah. You also said it was impossible for two people to enter together, did you not? Any sexual terrorists attempting to do so. Yep, will find themselves with far more orifices than they can fill, courtesy of Mr. Galley gun up there. It's also against the rules to lend your Electro ID to someone else, isn't it? Yeah. Oi, see. If that's the case, then only girls can enter the women's changing room, and only guys can enter the men's. Which is to say, we found Fujisaki's in the women's changing room. Oy vey. I can see right through you, Naegi. You can see through me? I mean, pretty much anyone can at this point. This is what you were thinking, isn't it? Since the corpse was discovered in the women's changing room, the culprit had to have gone inside. In other words, one of the girls killed her. But you're just reaching for a low-hanging fruit. Is that wrong? Take a good, close look at the school rules. This is what they have to say. You are forbidden from lending your Electro ID to anyone. The rules prohibit the act of lending, but not borrowing. Oh. Well, that changes everything. I didn't even think of that. So, okay, that changes it a lot. I'd expect no less from the child of the Togami group. You found a loophole in the rule. This is you we're talking about. I'm sure you left the loophole on purpose to make things more interesting. Ugh. You didn't even break a sweat. You're kicking all sorts of ass today. Here's a freebie. Not only can the dead not defend themselves, they don't even count as people. If you catch my drift. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, you said there was a loophole, but doesn't borrowing someone's Electro ID also count as them lending it to you? Yawn. You're making me sleepy. Sleepy, yeah, sleepy. Take a cue from Togami over there and put a little punch into your words. As punishment, I'm giving you a cold shoulder. Q&A is over. Think for yourself. Oh, man. I suppose I have no choice. My slightly disappointing partner in crime. I'll explain in his stead. Come on, we're going to the entrance hall. The entrance hall? You'll see when you get there. When we get there. Load a card reader your Electro ID. You'll find an ammunition weapon. Well, here we are. What is it you wanted me to see here, Togami? I guess I'm on my own. What does he want me to see here? What is even going on here? We'll look at the door first, I guess. The door is blockaded by an enormous slab of metal, adorned with some strange-looking machines. Oh, I guess I should pause here, too. Oh, now what I meant to press. And make sure I do a little save before I... Alright.